About 2 years ago, we were reviewing our process for looking at critical incidents. For us, we work with clients who are preschool all the way through older adults. And our process was not terrible, but it really only allowed us to look at each individual incident and to make recommendations from that. We didn't have a way to aggregate that information and put it together. And in addition, we really didn't have a purposeful approach to a safety culture. And so I was able to hear about the Safe Systems Improvement Tool at a TCOM conference and was able to bring that to our team who were considering what to do next. And honestly, everyone was kind of knocked out with the idea that this could build a different approach, that if we brought the culture of respect to the teams that went through these tragedies, that they would reciprocate with an openness that would allow us to learn and make it so that what they all learned the hard way, we as an agency could improve on moving forward. So I think it was about the 2020 conference, I guess that's October-ish 2020, when I sat in on one of the presentations at the conference, and then I did some more reading on it and communicating with the Safe Systems Improvement Tool team here at Kentucky, because we had to kind of adapt it so that it wasn't as child-focused. Remember, with our age range, we had to have the items reflect issues that might be more in the adult range than in just the child range. And so that we could also figure out how to make it a tool that would fit for our agency as opposed to a child welfare system where it had been used exclusively before that. Yeah, so what lies ahead is actually probably into two categories. One of them is how to gain ground and the other one is how to not lose ground. So I'll start with the second one first, how to not lose ground. Part of that idea of building a safety culture is also keeping a safety culture. You know, you hear sports teams talk about the only thing harder than winning a championship is winning it again and again. And for us, you can lose a reputation of a safety culture like that. We have to be on top of the perceptions of and our consistency of helping people know that we're scrutinizing the system and not looking to blame or scapegoat any person. So that's the first part of moving forward, is to not move back. And the second part in moving forward is, for us, we're a large agency. At any given point in time, 15, 16,000 clients that we're working with. So bringing this process to areas that haven't seen it before, that's another challenge we have ahead of us. And I think probably the most important one, and this kind of is the context in which, for my mind, the SSIT fits. When we look at root cause analysis and actions, for me, it's that last part that's the most important, the and actions. What are we going to do about it? What are we as an agency going to do now that we've kind of learned these lessons? I'm under no impression that aha experiences cure things. I'm really a believer that now that we realize it, let's do something about it. Let's be transparent, let's move forward and have initiatives that can be sustained. We've learned these lessons, let's make the system safer through actions.